Brian, this is pure love.
Yeah,
this is pure love on live TV.
It might be. Just don't cater to that end, then. Or else there will be love.
Oh, hello. Hello. Welcome back to BT Outside of the Parking Lot. We're talking about the gift of a goat when it comes to the holiday season. Brianna from World Vision here with us, Brian from Eagle Acres Dairy. Good to have you both. If you just missed it, this is Corduroy and this is who?
Miss Cloudy.
Miss Cloudy. Beautiful goats right here. Interesting idea, ethical gift giving. Let's talk about the goats. How old is Miss Cloudy?
Miss Cloudy's a 4.5-year-old Saanen mature doe goat. Yeah. So she is pregnant right now. She's 4 months out of her 5-month term, so she's due in a month. And Corduroy there, he was born in August, end of August of 2018, so that makes him just over 3 months old.
And what goes into the upkeep and all the care needed for the goats of what they eat day to day and what they can provide for families? Oh, that's the blazer, buddy. That's the blazer.
Goats are a very hardy animal. They can forage for themselves very well. That makes them the perfect gift for obviously an African country. They do get through on very minimal food. One of the biggest jokes is goats will eat almost everything except grass. So, but obviously feeding them a healthy diet of, a dried grass or a hay or fresh grass, a little bit of cereal helps them as well for their milk production. But for the most part, they can easily get through with just foraging for themselves and browsing. And that's, they're very clever and very ingenious animals to look for their own water and food.
I mean, you talk about the food and milk production. How much can one goat provide for a family every single year?
So we're looking at a Saanen goat. This is the major milk goat, and I'm not sure what their percentage is in Africa, but here in the Lower Mainland, this is a major milk production goat for the dairy farms, and they will produce on the average about 4 to 5 liters a day per goat. So it's very healthy milk production to support a family in Africa and a small rural area having lots of these goats. That there is a Nigerian dwarf goat, so he is much smaller. They do produce a lot of milk, believe it or not. Their full-grown mothers will produce a lot of milk. Not near the quantity that the Saanens produce. But you see a bigger animal here, so she needs a lot more food versus that young fella there. Now, he's not going to be able to produce milk, but he'll be able to provide new offspring and present himself for that way to produce milk.
He's got that method. Brianna, what is the cost for the goats for people that want to donate and make an impact for families around the world?
Yeah, a donation through World Vision Canada through our seasonal gift catalog is $100 for a goat. And that's, quite a bargain when you're giving livelihood to families all over the world. We gave goats last year in Ethiopia and Bangladesh and saw goats multiply, and we saw that gift giving go on in sustainable measures where families, once they had got their goats to where they needed them, would give offspring to other families. So they had the opportunity to receive milk and livelihood through the markets and whatnot.
Really different way to think about it. We'll put the website on screen. Is this the first time these two have ever been on TV? Because they have been excellent so far.
No, and they've had a fair few advantages in front of a camera in the past, and they're very social at our farm because we're open to the public as well. So they managed to see a lot of public, and then they've seen the lights of the camera before.
Oh, so good. Listen, thanks to you both for being here. Brianna, hold the leash one second because they've done so well. We're going to go to break, but watch this is coming up, but they deserve a little treat, Breakfast is served here at BT. We aim to please. There you go, guys. Yes. Yes. The gift of a goat this holiday season. It could be you. Thanks, you two.
Thank you.
And you goats, you did great. How's that taste, Corduroy? It's good?